Hi there, welcome to What's Up Wednesday with Renee Weaver-Wright at My Virtual Academy. Well, the boxes are still here. We're still waiting for testing season to start, but you know what? Tomorrow is opening day in Detroit. That's why we've got our Tiger stuff on. So we're very happy to have you with us, and we're going to talk today a little bit about state testing. One of the times that our virtual students have to go into a school building, it's really the only time they have to go into a school building, is when they take the state mandated tests. So our students take the M-STEP and the SAT and all of the other state of Michigan tests, just like a student who's attending a traditional brick and mortar school. And so those tests have to be kept secure before the students take them. And so that's why I have probably close to 100 boxes in my office right now, because my office locks and I'm the keeper of the tests. And as you can see the boxes back here, we have with us today Alex Glacius, who is a testing coordinator for us. And we wanted to talk a little bit with you today, Alex, about the state testing and the things that our students can do to get ready for the state testing. So we start next week. April 9th is our big day for the SAT, and that's the juniors and seniors who haven't taken the SAT.
Correct.
Right. So what would you say to parents or to a student that's about to take the test? What are some things they can do to prepare for the test?
Well, what's great with EdMentum is we kind of created a SAT MME prep course.
Oh.
So it really helps with really all three of them for juniors and seniors, because they have to take the SAT, the ACT, which is now called the Work Keys,
okay,
and the M-STEP. So the M-STEP is like the easiest one. It's online, everything's computer based, and it kind of goes at your own pace. The SAT and the Work Keys are a lot more strict, definitely like standardized tests, and that's why the EdMentum program really helps kind of prep them for that.
Okay.
It is very long, but we also do kind of help them out. If they finish that and they come to all the testing, we kind of give them a little like extra credit in their class.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay, good. And I think they get a gift card too, don't they,
Yes.
if they finish all the parts of the test?
Correct.
So that's something else we do.
Yep.
So the part of the tests are online on a computer that the students will use in the site that they're at.
Correct.
And then the other is paper and pencil,
Yes.
like the Scantron, where they color
All
in
the
the
bubbles,
bubbles and that kind of thing. So that's great that there's a class in our curriculum that the students can take that will help them with the test-taking strategies. Do you know any of those strategies that you could share with us today?
I think the best thing to do is just to stay calm.
Oh,
I know a lot of our students with anxiety, and a lot of students just are terrible test takers.
Right,
They just panic when they see that big booklet in front of them.
Yeah,
I know I
that
used
is
to.
scary. Oh yeah.
The first time I took my ACT, I was in 9th grade, and my nose started bleeding everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
So I understand the test anxiety.
Yes, yes.
But mostly get a good night's rest, drink lots of water. We have breakfast bars and waters when the students show up.
Okay.
And that's really it. I know some of our students have a long drive, so we try to, if a parent's driving, we try to tell them, like, try to sleep in the car, just get as much sleep as possible, and study.
Just go through that EdMentum class. It's important too that the students answer every question on the test.
Yes.
That's very important. Even if they're taking a guess, they should still try to answer every question on the test.
Yes. Wrong answers don't count against them.
Oh.
They only look for the right answers. So it is best, like if you have 5 left and you only have 30 seconds, the best thing to do is pick a letter and just go all the way down.
Okay.
That is what they say. If you start running out of time, it's best to just guess at the end.
That's true. Yeah, very good, very good. We have our staff that goes out to help proctor the exams for the students. So it might be a chance for a student to get to meet their teacher and put a name with a face that they're talking to every week, a couple times a week.
Yes,
so.
especially for the juniors. Like the seniors, most of them will get to see their teacher again at graduation.
Right.
But for a lot of them, it's the first and sometimes only, like especially if they go back to a brick and mortar for their senior year or something. It could be the only time you get to see your teacher.
Yeah.
And it's always, I feel like it really helps build that relationship with the student. I know in the past years when I've just been proctoring, I've gotten to meet a student and they're like so excited, and like the relationship after that, like you can tell they work in their class a little harder, they trust you a little more. And
doesn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah, makes a difference.
So I always encourage all the advocates and teachers, like if you know your student's taking a certain test, let me know, I'll put you in that room.
Right.
Make sure you're getting to meet them.
Yes, that's awesome. That's very, very good. So in addition to your responsibilities as a testing coordinator, you have some fun time coming up after that because you're also a graduation coordinator.
Correct.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that? that?
Well, it's my first year doing it. I've attended all the graduations in the past, so I'm excited to kind of be in charge of it a little this year. But again, it's such a wonderful experience. Like, the kids are so excited to get their cap and gown, which for our big districts we give them for free of charge. And just to watch them walk across that stage, because sometimes they're the first ones in their family that have been able to do it. And I always love to see the families in the crowds too. Like, it's like a sporting event for them. They go crazy.
Right.
It's a wonderful experience for them and for their teachers.
Yeah. So we're with our virtual kids. We're going to mail everything to them this year, aren't we? We're putting together a box that will have their cap and gown in it. It will have their graduation invitations. It will have their graduation T-shirt. I'm trying to think. Oh, a bumper sticker. I think we're doing a bumper sticker for the families that say graduate of such and such a program. So so when they come to graduation, I think the only thing I'll have to pick up will be their yard sign, because we do a yard sign for each of the kids. So, and
I believe we're going to do this year for the GPAs, we're going to do cords and pins.
Oh, great.
And we're going to give them that the morning of their graduation. We're not going to mail that out, so we make sure it doesn't get lost.
Right.
Because those pins are very small.
Yeah, they are. You're right. Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun to do that. That'll be something different this year. So, do you have? I know you said the other day you had a student that graduated, I believe.
I've had 2 this week.
Have you? Okay, great. Do you want to share anything about their stories or their journey to become a high school graduate?
My one student, her name is Renee. She thanks me like every day for being her teacher. She's such a sweetheart, and her main point of graduating was so that she could start working, get a job, and help support her family, because they were about to move back to Iraq.
Oh my goodness.
So she was all about staying here, getting her education, and being able to kind of support. And since then, her family's set on staying here, which is awesome. And she's such a sweetheart. And she was student of the month for me last month, and she just sent me a picture of it hanging on the fridge, and she was very excited.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Those little things mean a lot to people. They really do. Like the student of the month program that we have, to try and recognize students and that sort of thing. So that's very cool. That's very cool. Well, thank you so much, Alex, for being with us today and talking with us about our state testing and about graduation. And we've got some busy, fun weeks coming up, and we're excited about that. And the boxes will be out of my office, and the sun will be shining. And tomorrow being opening day in Detroit, that will be fun. And summer's coming. And it's not too late, though, for students to get into our Step Up program, which is the program Alex works with, because we enroll for the Step Up program all year long. So if you know someone who's maybe 4 or 5 classes short of getting their high school diploma, it's not too late for them to enroll right now, and they could be walking across the stage come April or come June. They could be finishing up their high school diploma and getting that wonderful box in the mail with the cap and gown and the graduation invitations, and meeting their teacher at graduation. And they just have to call our enrollment department at 800-297-2119, and we can work with them to get them to the point of becoming a high school graduate, class of 2019. So again, thanks so much, Alex. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you next Wednesday with What's Up, Renee Weaver-Wright. Thank you so much.